Hello, all my YouTube friends. This is John at Left-Handed Models, and this is my final on my off-road group build put on by Pat, yes, at Cards Scale Dreams. It's Cards with a Z, and I decided to do two vehicles, and this is the final on the second one on the motorcycle. And so we'll and at the end I think I'm going to show a little bit about how I hang my airplanes, because people may not understand how easy it is to do that or how actually I do it. Just so because I don't have all the table space for about, what do we have now, 60 airplanes. So I'll be right back. So here we go. This is my little Yamaha 250. It's turned out really good. The engine was all chrome, so I used my panel line, black panel line, to dull it up a little bit on the upper part. Some of them, this would have been like 68 to 73 because of the way the pipe is and stuff. And so some of them back then did have chrome. The spokes were shiny, but probably not that shiny, but I left those alone because I like them shiny. And so it turned out real good. This decal, yes, you can, well, you may not be able to see it. This decal, this little black line here, is one piece decal, and I thought it was going to be super hard to deal with, but it wasn't bad at all. It laid right down and did what it's supposed to. The model comes with lots of hose. It's all gray. I don't know why they did gray, because some lines on a motorcycle would be gray. The brake lines and possibly the throttle, but there's others that aren't. The spark plug wire, I used a piece of black hose that I had. Both wheels roll, and the kickstand is permanently down, which is fine with me. It won't fall over. The only problem with it is the front fender, because it comes in two pieces side by side. So I went ahead and just sanded off the chrome and painted it shiny silver. And so it doesn't look too bad. Some of them back then had silver front fenders and yet had chrome rears. So that's not a big deal. The gauges, let's see if I can get it close enough to show the gauges. Turned out really good for that little decal. And I used Mod Podge to put a little, like a lens over the top of it. And so that turned out real good. On the box, the model was white. I did not like the white. I looked up all the colors it could be, and this was one of them. This was my my research that I found, and I don't know if you can see that. I better move that. And my research, because I wasn't sure about how exactly the pipe was here. I never had a 250. I had a 400, but it would have been a 78. So it was a later model. Let's see, its pipe, I think, was under the seat. It wasn't out like that. Now, it's funny that this is a dual-purpose bike, and the tires look to be correct, but it's got all the lights. So, and they did that back then, and most people who rode in the dirt would take all the lights off because they just got busted. The rears were especially prone to they just fell off for some reason. You'd find them dangling by the wiring. So it turned out real good. I'm real happy with it. I would build another one of these. I wish they made the 400, but I haven't seen it yet. And so as for how I hang my my airplanes, let's get it off of here. I've got it hung up right here. This was my latest airplane build, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. There's fishing line a thin fishing line that runs down here, and I make the two sides, trying to make them equal, and then I try to figure out how long to make this back piece so that it'll steady it. I mean, this one could be a little shorter. That's why these knots are there, to try to pull it up a little bit. And then I use another piece of fishing line to tie them all together, and then I use a fishing leader so that it'll turn. So in my garage, I just hook it up to a hook. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, so it can be a really light hook. And then it will turn if I have the fan going or something. And as a matter of fact, it's turning right now on its own, because that's not the direction I turned it last. So I just thought I'd show that off a little bit. And please like and subscribe my video. And I will try to get this hung back up so it's out of the way. And it's not going to work. I can't lay this one down because it has guns on the bottom and a antenna, and it would just get broke off. And so I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to hold on to it here while I exit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.